Fossil Gen 6 promises true flagship Wear OS speed, rapid charging to 80% in 30 minutes, and full health tracking in a classic stainless steel body. Either we've finally reached the Android smartwatch sweet spot, or it's another pretty face with a battery that calls it quits by dinner. On paper you get Qualcomm Snapdragon Wear 4100 Plus, a 1.28-inch 416x416 AMOLED, 1GB RAM, 8GB storage, built-in GPS, SpO2, 3 ATM water resistance, NFC for tap-to-pay, speaker and mic for calls, and a rotating crown. Sounds criminally generous for the price, right? Here's what caught my attention. I actually wore the Gen 6 daily, workout and sleep included, for 2 weeks. I've put the direct link to check current pricing in the description, but before you click anything, let me show you what I discovered after 2 weeks of testing. Here's what Fossil says the Gen 6 will do: deliver snappy performance with the 4100 Plus platform, last all day with quick top-ups thanks to rapid charge, track health with continuous heart rate, SpO2, and sleep insights, look and feel like a real watch with a premium steel case and bright AMOLED. Pretty bold claims. Sounds great, right? But here's where things get complicated. Reality check. They claim flagship performance. What you actually get is solid day-to-day speed with occasional hiccups under load. Why? The 4100 Plus is a big step over the older 3100, but it's still a 12nm chip, and Wear OS loves RAM and optimization. Swiping tiles and notifications is smooth, but launch Google Maps, start GPS, then jump to Spotify, and you'll feel half-second delays. It's not a deal-breaker, but it isn't Pixel Watch 2 or Galaxy Watch 6 fluid. They claim all-day battery. Let's be real, with always-on display, roughly 150 notifications, and a 45-minute GPS run, I finished some days with 10 to 15%, and twice I ran it flat by bedtime. The math tells the story. A roughly 300 mAh battery plus a 12nm SoC running an always-on AMOLED is fighting physics. The low-power coprocessor helps, but it's not magic. Extended battery modes can stretch to 36 to 48 hours, but at the cost of constant heart rate, AOD, or connectivity. That's not switching, that's expensive confusion. They claim rapid charging fixes range anxiety. Partly true. I consistently saw about 0 to 80% in 30 minutes with the puck, which is great for quick morning or shower top-ups. But here's the plot twist. It's a proprietary charger that runs warm and can be finicky to align. Lose it on a trip and you're hunting for a specific Fossil puck. They claim serious health tracking. What you actually get is decent casual metrics with caveats. At rest, heart rate matched a chest strap within 2 to 3 BPM. During hit, the optical sensor lagged and occasionally spiked 10 to 20 BPM high. SpO2 hovered between 95 to 97%, but trended suspiciously flat, which lines up with what many wrist sensors do. Good for trends, not medical grade. Sleep detection usually caught sleep-wake correctly, but sleep stages were inconsistent compared to an Oura Ring and a Garmin, more entertainment than diagnosis. They claim smart features like payments, calls, and an assistant. Here's where it gets interesting. Google Wallet works fine once set up. Calls through the speaker are audible but a bit tinny. The assistant situation is messy. After the Wear OS 3 update, the Gen 6 leaned on Alexa because Google Assistant availability was limited on this platform. If you were expecting full Google Assistant parity, temper expectations. And if you're on iPhone, heads up, the Wear OS 3 update made it Android only. That's the twist nobody wants after buying a watch. They claim swimproof. Yes, 3 ATM means hand-washing, rain, and shallow swims are fine. Just don't treat this like a dive tool. Detailed breakdown, battery life and charging. In my tests, mixed use with AOD on and 1 GPS workout yielded 16 to 24 hours. AOD off and fewer notifications pushed it to a comfortable day and a half. Rapid charge is real, about 80% in 30 minutes, full in roughly an hour. The trade-off? Proprietary puck, warm charging, and you'll need those top-ups if you're active. Performance and software, the 4100 Plus with 1 GB RAM is competent. App launches are about a second for common apps, slightly longer for heavier ones. Tiles feel smooth. Compared to newer 4nm platforms like Snapdragon W5 Plus or Google's custom silicon in Pixel Watch 2, the Gen 6 feels a generation behind in efficiency and peak responsiveness. Haptics are okay, not premium. The rotating crown is lovely and makes navigation feel classic. Health and fitness accuracy, daily heart rate trends are fine, but intense intervals show lag. GPS locks in 20 to 30 seconds and was within 0.1 to 0.2 miles on a 5K compared to a Garmin Forerunner, though city canyons cause zigzags. Sleep tracking is passable for duration, questionable for stages. Fossil's health app has improved, but still lacks the polished insights you'll see from Google Fit integrations or Garmin's ecosystem. Build and display. This is where the Gen 6 shines. Stainless steel case, 40-form or 40-toom, 20-toom quick-release straps, and a crisp 1.28-inch AMOLED at 416x416, around 326 ppi. It's bright, colorful, and legible outdoors. Speaker quality is fine for quick calls, music sounds thin. The look, classic Fossil, which is a huge plus if you want a watch that looks like a watch. Here's what nobody tells you. If you update to Wear OS 3, you lose iOS support. Also, many user reviews praise the design and fast charging while calling out battery life and assistant limitations. The Amazon average hovers around the low 4-star range, which tracks with my experience: good, not great, and very price sensitive. Verdict: buy with caution. If you're an Android user who values classic styling, bright AMOLED, quick top-ups, and good enough fitness, the Gen 6 makes sense, especially when it dips under $200. At its original $299 plus price, I'd skip and look at Galaxy Watch 6 or Pixel Watch 2 for better battery management, tighter software, and stronger assistance. Pros: premium design, rapid charging, decent performance, NFC, rotating crown. Cons: average battery, assistant limbo, fitness accuracy that trails sport watches, proprietary charger, and the iOS cutoff after updating. Worth it if style and fast charging matter more than endurance. Stay savage out there. Thanks for watching. If this review saved you from wasting money or helped you find something actually worth buying, I've put the link to check current pricing and read more reviews in the description. And hey, if you do decide to buy through my link, it helps fund these investigations without costing you extra. Got questions or want me to pit the Gen 6 against the Galaxy Watch 6 head-to-head? Drop a comment. Next up, I'm testing whether budget Wear OS watches can keep up with premium flagships. Subscribe so you don't miss it. Spend smart, upgrade wisely.